Hello everyone, welcome back to my Diamond Addiction. This is Valerie, and we are going to kit up the Evermoment Custom because I'm excited. So what I did is I copied the inventory sheet and I cut the symbols and numbers out. Well, focus, there we go. I cut the symbols and numbers out, and I'm going to run that through my Xyron sticker maker. I cut it into two pieces because if I try to do it in one long piece, what ends up happening, I pull it crooked somehow, and then it ends up not covering the bottom part. So I'm hoping that doing it in two smaller sections, I can pull it through straight enough. Okay, so there's the first section, and what you do is you just take it and you set it in there like this. And then you pull it through down here. And when you get to the end, snip it off. We set that aside. I always rub this down, make sure everything's all nice and stuck. There we go. And then you take the top plastic off. And you're left with stickers. This top piece still has sticker that would be around here on this, so I'm going to go ahead and throw that away. Okay, I've decided to use my new 60 pot containers that I'm super excited to have. I don't know if I think I did. Yep, I did an unboxing. It's one that was taped all to hell and gone. I do remember. Alright, so I'm going to put my glasses on. Wow, I have fingerprints all over them. And I should have sorted the diamonds before I decided to record. But where's the fun in that? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and separate the drills. These are 3800s, 900, 38, 38. There's some 300s. 37, 500s, 400s, 37, 38, 37, 37, 37, 37. The higher numbers should be on top because I literally just got done recording the unboxing. 38, 37, 33, 38, 38, 9, 9, 37, 37, 33, 9, 33. You can't even see what I'm doing. I'm just, to you, I'm just randomly spouting out numbers. But I promise I'm sorting them over there. There's 3000s. And I'm trying to make sure I give myself enough room to get these open and done. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 8, 8. Wow, those are 9s. Stuck along with the 8s. 8. Pretty sure I had 7s. don't know where they went though. Okay, there's 7s. Yep, this is going to be disastrous. I can feel it coming. 4, 4, 4, 4. 3, 4, 6, 3. Those are all 3,300. 33, 4, 6, 4, 4, 4, 300s, 300s, 4. We're almost done. 3, 7, 7, 4, 3, 4, 37. This is all we have left. 8, 6, 38, 4, 8. Right. Well, that was messy. All right, now put my glasses back on. And the first number we're looking for is number 300. So I will take my scissors and I will cut this. And I will stick this on here. So it looks like this. There you go. And 300, we need 864. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this bag. This bag contains somewhere between 800 and 1,000. And because I don't want to have a whole bunch of open bags at the end, I'm just going to put these ones in there. And I'm going to do it over this because I have a tendency to spill. And then if I need extras, I'll just take one of the little bags out and open it and put them in here. All right, so there's the first number. There is number 300. All filled up in this pot. Ready to go. So the next number is 301. I'm just doing the same thing. Cutting that. And I'll put the sticker on the next container. And for 301, we need 331. The extras I'm going to put up there. Rubbish I'm going to put over there. So 301, forgot how many I said I needed. 331. So I'm going to take these two and put them in the container. And then squeeze these down so I don't cut any drills. And put about 400 drills worth in there, if each one of these contain about 200. Make sure that lid's on. And that one's done. Number 310. Well, we need 7,000. Pretty sure 7,000 is not going to fit in one of these. So I'll show you what I do with my extras. And put the little sticker on here. pour these into here. And because I'm not going to fit another one of these fat packs in there, I'm just going to put the lid on it. Like that. And I'll put all of these with my extras. Probably shouldn't put those because that's my next color. The next color we have is 317. Cut that off. Put it on the next container. Like that. And for 317, I need 463. So straight away, I'm just going to put all 3 of these bags in it. Yeah, I told you I spill, and what did I do? I did not do it over the container. So, let me clean up my mess here. Alright, I think that, nope, there's one. A little bit of a staticky issue. Although it wasn't static that made me spill it, I just spilled it all on my own. There we go, maybe back you out a little bit. Seemed a little bit close there. And one more of this color. So are y'all's kids still in school, or are they done? Pretty sure most places are done. Taylor's last day of school was May 21st, so she's been done for a little while. She does keep playing with her Osmo and her Lexia reading program. She likes doing both of those things. Alright, here's the 400s. Let's get these sorted out. There it is, 407. Okay. Oh, 407, and those are 407. So the next color we are looking for is 402. Anyway, Taylor tells me all the time now that she doesn't need to go to bed at 8:30 and night lights out at 9 because it's summertime, Grandma. I shouldn't have to go to bed that early. If that girl does not go to bed, does not get a shower, in bed, lights off by 9 o'clock, if she is up past 10:30, she is up until 2 in the morning. And that's my time. Not her time. That's my time. Okay, so 402 has 1,000. So I am just going to put this in here. It has $9.99 is what I need. But I'm just going to put this bag right here in it, and then I will open one of the other ones as I need to. Pour that into here. Come out of there. There we go. On the work side, I am still working from home. Kind of enjoy it. Some days it's stressful. Some days it works really well. Okay, so 407, I need 2,900. Again, not fitting 2,900 into the little jar here. So we'll just do one. One of these big bags right here will do fine. I'm one of the lucky ones. Our company didn't really, my client's company actually didn't really slow down. We had a couple jobs that got put on hold because of the pandemic, but they're getting ready to launch off again. So that's a good thing. I know there's a lot of unfortunate people out there right now that have been unemployed for a very long time. And it just seems like one chaos after another right now in the world, especially here in the United States. But I'm not even getting into all of the riots and craziness going on right now. Okay, so for 413 we need 729. Just putting the one bag in again, because I shouldn't actually need the other bag at all. You know, unless I do something crazy like spill drills and stuff. Nah, not me. I wouldn't do that. Okay, yes I would. I would do that. That drill made me look good though. It fell right into the jar. All right. So there we go. We've got our first 7 colors done. Just in case you didn't see the unboxing video, I will link it up in the eye, whichever way that comes on. It's always confusing to me. So that you can see the unboxing video of this. Alright, so the next color is 414. Little piece of trash. And since there's only one bag, that's not a hard decision. We're just going to go ahead and open it and put it in here. It's a darker gray. And if you didn't see the unboxing of this, I will also link that up in the eye as well, so you can see that as well. Okay, the next color is 415. This has 42 colors. This has 60 little jars. So we're going to have more than enough. I could technically do like 2 different containers for 4 or 310, whatever. I'm just not. I'll just refill it as we go along. Okay, so for this one we need 479. I'm going to open these 3. It is definitely summertime around here. We have gone up over the 100-degree mark for the last week and a half or so. It is getting hot right now. And every time it starts to get this hot, my drills seem to get more static in them. It could be just me, but I feel like my drills get more staticky when it gets hot. What do you guys think? Do you feel like you have less static in your drills in the winter? because I do. I feel like there is. Alright, next color is 434, which is this color. And of 434, we need 384. So I'm going to put 2 in, and if I need the third one, I'll grab it and put it in. We're going to be brave. Don't laugh if I spill this all over. I'm cutting both of these open right now, and I'm going to dump them both in at the same time. This usually goes really well or really bad. Uh-oh. I don't think I got the second bag open. Oh, I did. Just barely, though. Alright, it's going to go pretty good. Not flawlessly, but I didn't fling drills all over the room, so that's a bonus. Anyway, I've got to go to the neighboring town and get our wave runners registered so we can take them out to the lake if we ever feel that it's safe to do that this summer. So 437, I need 836. I'm just going to put that one in it. So I live in Utah, and we've gone to yellow. They're talking about going to green. And we're surrounded by states that are still semi-locked down to fully locked down. And we opened up our state parks and our lakes to anybody that would like to come. So we have a lot of out-of-staters. And our little lake that we usually go to, this one has a lot of static in it. This one's pretty bad right here. The lake that it's usually very calm and quiet, and we can take our wave runners and go play. Oh yeah, this one's bad. Has been full. Absolutely chock full of out-of-state people. And people from up north. So we haven't been able to take the wave runners out yet, which is kind of a bummer. Usually by now we've gone every weekend for the last 3 or 4 weekends by this time of the year. These are really staticky. They are really going all over. But not this year. And last year, actually, wow, we had a really crappy jet ski season as well. Because it flooded down here. So then there was big logs and debris floating in the water, and you don't want to take your wave runners out on that. And then hubby's truck broke. So we really, really, really are feeling like we need to be out on the lake. But with the Rona, we're being more careful. How's everything where you guys are? Has it calmed down any? As far as the coronavirus? How are you holding up? Diamond painting a lot? Because that's what I'm doing. Working and diamond painting. Well, I wrangled all those in there. Or as many as I can see anyway. Okay, so we're up to 500s, and that's pretty easy. We have one color that's 500, and that's 524. And I need 1,100 of those. But because I've just got 2 big bags, I'm just going to put 1 bag in to start. Helps if I get a jar. My oldest son is getting married on the 26th of this month, so that's exciting. His fiance is an amazing girl. They are extremely happy. And they said they didn't care if they had to only have the immediate family there to get married. They were not postponing their wedding. It was going to happen. All they wanted was to be married. So they've kind of rolled with the punches on this one. Changes of wedding venues, you know, just the fun stuff that comes along with trying to plan a wedding during the pandemic. 632 is the next color. And I need 504. So we're just going to open all 3 of these. Anyway, getting things ready. Finding a new, Jiminy Christmas. Finding a new person to officiate. A new venue. New plans. They're not going to have a reception right now. They're going to wait. I think they said they're just going to have a reception on their 1st anniversary. Who knows? That's subject to change. But I'm really proud of him. He's growing up. He's not letting obstacles get in his way. He just has his end objective, his end goal in mind, and they're adapting to whatever they need to adapt to make sure the wedding happens. So we're extremely proud of him. He's a dang good child. He's a dang good man. To me, he's always a child. He's 22 years old. And has a nice truck, makes payments on, never missed a payment. Him and this static is going to kill me. Him and Henry, Sadie's husband, bought a house together. Now that he's getting married, Sadie and Henry are going to refi the house and take Jonathan's name off of it so that him and his fiance, after they get married, can buy a house of their own. The static is real. And that is how I leave you guys to ponder your thoughts for a few seconds while I concentrate on getting drills in. Oh boy. Alright, so we've got 2 different 700s. We have 738 and 754. take the lid off, like that's going to help me line it up, right? So 738, we need 1,300 drills. Put those back there in the extras pile. And let's see if we can really cut it just far enough where they won't come out. No, these are staticky too. Doggone it. I picked up some static between China and here. Oh, that one's actually doing better. Only a minor catastrophe on that one. Move stuff around, see if I can find any hidden ones. Alright, that one wasn't so bad. At least they didn't go everywhere. And then we've got 754. And 754, we need 2,000. Pour these bad babies into here. Oh, that is thunder outside. Alright, I'm not sure if you could hear that or not, but that was a pretty decent sized thunder. And we're done with the 700s. And the 800s are right here. Told you this was going to be unorganized chaos. And now, that's a 900, that's an 800. I forgot what I was saying. Seems to be a regular thing for me right now. Let me see, what was I saying? Talking about Taylor, talking about work. Oh! Wonder if I still talk about my son's wedding. Anyway, yeah, we're excited for that. That's going to be fun. 838. I need 945. Just going to start with this one. And let me see, what else do I got going on? If y'all are in my Facebook group, my daughter Katie is an admin in there, and she a couple weeks away from having a baby. She's gonna have a little girl. So she already has a boy. And now she's going to have a girl, so that worked out perfect. With all of the Rona, we haven't seen her a whole lot. That's been kind of hard. When she was pregnant with her son, she was in Hawaii the whole time while she was pregnant. because her husband at the time was stationed there. He was a Marine. So hubby and I flew out to Hawaii for the birth of our very first grandson. That was fun. Stayed in Hawaii for almost a week. Didn't go do a lot of sightseeing. We just wanted to spend time with our daughter and our new grandson. And here we are with the static again. Oh my gosh. Maybe it's a good thing they sent me that many extras because I'm flinging stuff everywhere. I don't think I could live in Hawaii. After about a week, I was ready to go home. It was fun while we were there, though. Did enjoy that. Did enjoy getting to know the grandson a little bit before we had to leave. So anyway, now she's got a boy. She's going to have a girl. So one of each. Always a good way to go. I've got to get a drink. Hold on. Sorry about that. Okay, so 8:40. We're just going to open one of these bags, put it in. A little bit of static, but not too bad. Just one drill that didn't want to be wrangled, but I got it. Okay, so that is number 840. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm back. So if you haven't noticed, things have changed just a little bit. My son came in and I was visiting with him. So while I was visiting with him, I decided to go ahead and just kit up a few. I cut all of these. So all I have to do is just take the tag off or take the sticker label off. I don't have to cut each one. The static in these are getting horrendous. Although that one made me look, wow, would have made me look really good had it not been off camera. Nice. That's my look. Finally one goes good and I'm not on camera. Yeah, you see all the shadows through here? What shadows? Hopefully over this weekend, hubby and I are going to figure out how to make those be gone. We got the new lighting set. Now I just have to figure out how to get them set up where it's not going to take up the entire room. Because I'd like to be able to still craft in here, not just, you know, make videos. Don't get me wrong, I love making videos, but this is, after all, my craft room. Oh, I confused myself. I was looking right here, and I've got 2 that start with 33, and I've got 3 colors, and I couldn't figure out what the heck was going on. Oh, my little Pomeranian is sneezing. And it was because I had already put the label on this one. And voila. That one done. Let's see. What else do I got going on? Oh, I think the last I made videos, I had Taylor's little sister here with us because their mom, my daughter, was in the hospital. She has since been released. She's back home. But it was very scary for a while. She what is it called? Pulmonary embolism, I believe is what it's called. She had blood clots in her chest, holes in her lungs, infection that they couldn't control for a while, and no idea why any of it was happening. So she was in the ICU for a little while, and then they let her out of the ICU, and she was in a regular room for a while longer, until they finally released her. While she was in the hospital, her fiance got in a car wreck, and so they didn't have a vehicle. They still don't have a vehicle. So when Jessa got out of the hospital, I went and picked her up and gave her a ride home. The poor kids cannot catch a break for anything. Luckily, though, nobody was hurt in Jesse's fiance's the accident he was involved in. He's okay. I had the girls, so they weren't with him. He was on his way home from work. So, a car's a car. You can replace it. A life, not that easily replaced. So, glad everybody was okay. Motorcycle came flying through the light and ran into the side of him. Blew out all the windows in the car. I mean, this motorcycle smashed him hard. How the motorcyclist ended up with bumps and bruises, And that was it. He's very lucky. Very, very lucky. Don't get me wrong, I don't have anything against motorcyclists, and but a lot of the ones here don't pay attention, and they weave in and out of cars and cause chaos. And I don't like chaos. I don't like chaos at all. Now the bicycle is here. That's a subject you probably don't want to get me started on, but too bad. I'm going to say something anyway. I have nothing against somebody going out and riding a bike to get exercise. Now we're talking a pedal bike. Mountain bikes are a big thing here. The problem I have comes in when we, the city I live in, has spent multi-million dollars putting in bike trails. Paved bike trails. And I will be damned if they still don't ride on the edge of the road, half of them partially in the lane, and expecting traffic to slow down, go around them, avoid them. That infuriates me. We have bike trails for a reason. Get on them. Right over there. Get off the road. That's $37.79. That's such a pretty color. Yeah, that's when I get irritated. Why? Why are we spending that much money on bike trails if they're not going to use them? Put in some more kid playgrounds or something. Speaking of kids, Taylor is in gymnastics. Her and Sky both, absolutely loving it. They were having so much fun. And then the Rona outbreak. So they closed down the gym, and she didn't go for most of the month of April. She didn't go for the month of May. The gym itself opened up, I believe it was the beginning of May. It was May 1st. But because of Taylor's mom's help, we decided not to let the girls go back and start gymnastics yet, while they're still getting all of the corona under control. So Taylor hasn't been to gymnastics in almost 2 months. And she misses it. She misses it so much. She likes to do cartwheels and tumbling all over the house. Now, because she doesn't get to go to gymnastics, so now we get to watch her splits and cartwheels and hyperspasmode craziness through the living room, which is always fun. Uh-oh. There's static. Oh, hey, it came off. Yay! We will survive this, I think. There we go. I'm hoping by beginning of July. Okay, so a lot of places, a lot of states, a lot of areas, a lot of places here in the United States have had their numbers peak as far as the Rona goes. And they're coming back down. We just stayed really low. Like at the beginning of May, I think in our whole county, there was 100 people that had tested positive for it. And then, with all of the people coming from out of state and all of the protesting that's going on right now, large groups gathering, etc., our numbers have started going up. And not to the degree that some places are, but I was really hoping that by the 1st of July, I would feel comfortable enough with everything going on to still be able to send Taylor to gymnastics. She's now also decided she wants to play the guitar. She wants to learn how to play the guitar and the piano. The girl loves music. She loves art. She loves gymnastics. She loves slime. She's driving me absolutely insane with wanting to watch all of the slime videos on YouTube and then try every single different kind. It's messy. It's very, very messy. She steals my contact solution. She steals my laundry soap. She steals my hand soap. She steals my shaving cream. She steals my food coloring. Yeah, exciting times here at our house. All right, good news. That is all of them. Here is all of the extra drills. There is the trash. So what I will do with these extra drills, that's a lot of them. Let me grab my... So I have these little zipper mesh bags. I'm hoping that these are going to fit in here. I could probably make them fit if I wasn't just randomly shoveling them in here. Yeah, I'm going to have to take my time and do it better than that. Because it's getting full already. I just keep shoveling them in. Why? Because I'm tired. It is now my bedtime. Yeah, I'm popping them out. Trying to shake them down in there, and I'm popping them out instead. Also just ordered myself a bonus. I've been playing, now that I'm trying to think of it now, I can't remember what it's called. Oh, Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, I believe, on my phone. So then I started watching videos of people playing Animal Crossing New Horizons on the... I almost got it. On the Nintendo Switch. Look at that. So there's all the extras. This will go up here in the top of this, like that. I will go ahead and stick a toolkit in there. I'll pick out one of the diamond painting pens that I've made and I'll put it in there. I will honestly do it in this, but if I decide to take it anywhere, I've got the little travel kit to go with it. Anyway, Animal Crossings. Had to search everywhere. Finally just ordered one from Best Buy and it'll be here Wednesday. So I'm excited for that. Yes, I'm a nerd. Alright, so there they are. Hey, there's nothing wrong with being a nerd, so don't take offense by that if you're also playing Animal Crossing. And I just called you a nerd too. You're not. It's okay. We can nerd out together. Alright, so we got the canvas, the spares, the drills. This will definitely be worked on. This canvas will definitely be worked on downstairs on my big desk. There's no way I would try to wrangle that around upstairs on my little TV table. 60 by 90, 42 colors. I think my one from Huacan was 50 colors. Kind of excited to see how they compare with as much as I did on that one. I took pictures of it and I'll compare them to this one. Alright, I'm going to call it. If you have any questions, comments, go ahead and leave them in the comment section down below. I will get to those as I'm able to. I thank you all for watching and subscribing and putting up with my total crazy chaos. If you watched all the way to here, let me know in the comments because I'm kind of interested to know how many people watch all the way through it. Yeah. Alright, thank you all for watching and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.